I came across this interesting image. A man is fishing from a boat, and his kids are saying, Dad is trying to get us food. But if you look underwater, there is a big fish about to bite that bait, and its kids are saying the same words, exact same words. Dad is trying to get us food. Same words, completely different words. You know, what we see is just our side of the story, right? We forget, there is always another side, another world that we might not fully understand. This iceberg model, right? It's a big world underneath which is not visible. I'll share some real life examples for you to connect. So imagine you are a manager and you are driving your team to meet a tight deadline. You're pushing them to work hard, work late nights, maybe weekend. And in your world, you are delivering result. You're protecting the project, right? Ensuring success. Asking people to work 70 hours. You are a hero saving the world. But in their world, it's sacrifice, it's burnout. They are missing family time, sacrificing sleep, or even their health. Same goal, but two completely different experiences. In psychology, this concept is called perspective taking. It's about your ability to see or imagine how someone else might look at a situation or event. So basically, others' perspective. So when we do this, we understand people better and connect with them more deeply. And it's a very important leadership skill. Leaders who can anticipate the impact of their decisions on various stakeholders, say employees, customers, shareholders, community, they make more informed and sustainable decisions, choices. They consider not just the immediate outcome, but also the ripple effect on different groups. Look at the world today. Our geopolitical situations, our global leaders, they often get this wrong. Think about all the conflicts. It escalates because people only see their interest. Trade war, political disputes. It's always the same, one-side story. I'm just doing what's best for the country, for us, without caring how the other side experiences it. The classic case is Trump and his big idea, America first, all about making sure America's needs and interests are put at the very top above everything else. Look at all his trade policies, and he's trying to get more food for America, like the fisherman in the boat, but other countries are suffering under that. Great leaders and communicators, they learn to see below the surface. They go deep down. They understand the situation. They look at different perspectives. They listen for the world behind the words. Generally, naturally, we see life only through our lens, right? But our lens is limited. It's shaped by our experiences, our fears, our needs. So when you only listen from your world, you miss half the story. Perspective taking bridges the gap. It makes people feel understood. So the question is how to develop this skill. There are different ways. My favorite is from Stephen Covey and his very famous book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you remember, the 5th habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. Very powerful one. So at its core, it's about listening with empathy. Not just hearing the words, but trying to get what the other person truly feels or means. So when you do this, you build trust, you communicate better, and you create a space where people feel heard and valued. So I'll share with you some tips in which we can practice in our everyday interactions. Like when you are with people, pause your judgment and assumptions. Ask a lot of open-ended questions. Listen deeply. See the world, from their side. Repeat what you heard. Don't just hear the words. Understand their world. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. Try this with your kids, with your partner, your teammates, and you will see magic. There'll be a lot of trust and strong connection. So next time you're about to judge somebody or blame or advise, just pause. Just ask yourself, what does this look like from their side? Go beyond someone's words and understand their world. Because the greatest gift you can give someone is making them feel seen, heard, and understood. That's real leadership. And that's real love. Thank you so much for watching. I am Sreejith Krishnan. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay kind.